Hi, I'm Michael Lezaja, and yeah, I'm a buyer's agent and property expert.
Awesome. All right. So obviously, we got introduced a little while ago. But I'm just curious, before we started chatting, like, because you've had your business for a long time now, right? What
Yeah,
were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing before we started working together to grow your business, get leads and all that good stuff?
I've been bouncing between marketers, and I've been
Mm,
bouncing between different marketing platforms, different styles of marketing. Right? I've been promised a lot. I've been promised the world. Marketers
mm.
are fantastic at marketing themselves. Right? Let's not kid ourselves. They're fantastic, and mate, I've been sucked in quite a few times now.
Mm.
So tried all the different platforms and so on and so on, and yeah, with not a lot of luck.
Not a lot of luck. Yeah, I was going to say, like, has this experience been different to, because you've used like multiple marketing agencies, right? And freelancers and all the rest of it. Like, how's this experience been different to those? I'm just generally interested.
Yeah, so look, I have had the previous marketers have. I think I've struggled with quality of leads before, so it's easy to just for someone to get your leads. It's easy to get leads at 50 cents a lead. It's easy to be inundated with low quality leads. That's simply just going to eat up your time. What I've got here now is I've just got the ultimate leads, right? I've got leads that are referral partners that you nurture, that become part of your business, that constantly provide you with work, and it's very different. This is not like regular leads coming through. It's something that I wish I did from the start, because
Yeah.
this is how you fundamentally set up a business from the ground up.
Ah,
Right? I'm in property, so I'm going to use a property analogy, but this
yep.
is the concrete slab of the house. This is the foundation. So once, like, I wish I knew this from the start, and I wish we did this. I did this right from the start, because this gets you those referrers, that right team around you. And like right now, I'm inundated. Like I'm having the best year of my career that I can
Awesome.
remember. Right, like I'm on a whole nother level. So if I had this from the start, I wouldn't have spent years and years and years giving a shit ton of money to Google, Facebook, the rest of them. And like, God knows they know how to make a lot of money, right? You're making it off the back of us. And this is just superior marketing, and grateful to the team. Like, the
Wow.
team's been fantastic. Mate, I can't fault it. It's just
Thanks,
been,
Michael.
it's amazing.
It's something, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of people I chat to, they're like, well, I've only got this much budget. And they're like, should I spend it on social media leads or should I do referrals? And a lot of people in their head are like, well, social media leads, it hasn't worked for me in the past, but I need to do it because it's going to give me money back quicker, because they've got this thing in their head, referrals take like months and months and months to actually get leads back. Like, have you got any comments to people who are sort of in that position and sort of, yeah, I think they'd be interested to hear your thoughts.
As long as you're not marketing this now to my competitors, I'm going to tell you exactly how it works.
Never. Yeah.
Mate, I've literally got people like, and we hit it off over the phone, and I'm like, look, you know, let's work together. Let me help you with, X, Y, Z, and so on. And mate, we just hit it off. They're like, well, you know what? I've got someone right now. I literally got an email immediately. Client straight off the bat, multiple referrals. I mean, I think, the program we're on now, that paid for itself over and over in the first,
We're only
month
just starting the
or
third
so,
month. Yeah.
over and over and over.
Wow.
Just,
That's awesome.
I had another meeting this morning, another new client this morning coming on. I forgot I didn't tell you that earlier.
No.
And then I met with the referrers that provided me with that client. They were amazing. So now
Huh.
they're going to be sending me their clients. The three of them are going to be working directly with me. I'm inundated.
Wow.
So
I didn't realize this was the best year, you're the best start to the year you've had. Like, how many years have you been
never,
doing this for? Just
never.
for some
10
context.
years I've been in the game. 10
10.
years. This is my year. This is my year.
Okay. And did you ever put any focus on generating referral partners ever during that period?
I did a little bit, but not as much as I should have. The funny thing
Okay.
is, I sat there doing everything else. If I knew now, if I knew what I know now, I wouldn't have done anything else. But hindsight's a wonderful thing, right?
Yeah. It is. It is. You can only join the dots moving backwards, as they say. So with that in mind, because you had been burnt pretty badly a few times by digital marketers, like what got you across the line to go, you know what, bugger it, I'm actually going to go again. I'm going to take that risk and have that chance, take that chance again on something that may or may not work. Like why did you actually decide to actually move forward?
Mate, I trusted you, and I don't know if you remember, we spoke years ago, years and years ago. I think this was 2018, maybe. Don't quote me.
Something like that. Yep. We've been going since then.
5 years ago, 7 years ago. I don't know when it was. And you were doing something in a different space to me. And I was like, he sounds like a great guy, but we're on different paths at this point in time. And I was like, but if it wasn't for that, we'd work together. And anyway, and in my feed popped up something else you were doing, because I obviously follow you. And then that popped up, and I was like, mate, I know this guy. I trust this guy. Even though I didn't know you. I only know you from the 1 hour, we had a chat previously many years ago. And mate, it was just a no-brainer to me. And I'm the entrepreneur, so I'm not going to stop taking risks. Because at some point, something's going to hit, and I'm coming back. And I just wish this was something I did years ago. But it doesn't matter. I'm still grateful that I'm here right now and that we've worked together. And I don't know. I was actually going to talk to you about continuing it on, because I don't want to stop. Like I know that.
Okay, cool. I didn't know where you're going with that.
Grow, I want to keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely. Or we want to keep ramping it up with you and growing with you. So let's talk about results, because obviously you've teased us all with a few numbers there. Like the first month was set up and warm up basically, and then second month, we've only really had a whole full month, and now we're into the next month. So it's maybe only like 5 weeks we've been going for, right?
Yeah, we had New Year, James. So New Year doesn't, it's kind of a little bit quiet over New Year.
We took a bit of a breather there. So we've been actually up and running live for 5 months now. Can you wrap some numbers around what's sort of happened? 5 weeks, sorry. Can you wrap some numbers around what's sort of happened for you in terms of, the numbers, results?
I don't have the exact numbers on.
Okay, that's cool.
I do know that we're, for the investment, we've nearly 4 times our return on investment already, but it's not that. So 4 times what we invested in the first month and a half, 2 months, that's a great result. Don't get me wrong. Got my money back and some, but it's the pipeline that we've built. It's what that has done to set us up over the coming years. That you and I, you know what, we should have a chat in a couple of years and just really put numbers on it, because we've got an amazing bunch of partners now. So
well, that's the beautiful thing about referral partners that people forget. If you can get a bunch of referral partners that keep referring, 1 or 2 deals a month for the next 5 years, that compounds. That's like 60 something deals over a life, right? And the difference between that, you're not having to keep putting money in. You know what I mean? Whereas Facebook, you have to put the money in, hoping it comes back out. So that's the ad account can go down. All these things can happen. If the cost double, triple, you're not in control of that. Whereas this just keeps chugging along and generating you those high quality referral leads. So I think we've had, I just looked at the numbers. I think we've had 30 or so appointments with referral partners. It sounds like you've signed up a whole bunch as actual active, like they've signed agreements or verbally committed. And it sounds like you've had a bunch of deals come through, is what I'm hearing. And we're only 5 weeks into actually being up and running. So that's friggin' amazing. Now, with the system, because it's hard to really understand what we're going to do for you before we start working together, I guess, because we do other things, the CRM and the booking system and all that sort of stuff. Like, can you talk to that? Like, is there anything that we're doing that maybe you didn't realize we might offer or be part of the package of working with us?
Mate, I think you helped me set up my LinkedIn, and you helped. Like, I'm not a big tech guy, right? I'm a salesman. So just setting up that whole back end and knowing how to go about it, and just you made it effortless for me. Being busy, it was just like it's all booked in. The text hit my phone. The meeting is, everything's so structured, and it's actually quite easy. That's the best
That's
part
good to
of it.
hear.
It's actually quite
Yeah.
easy that you don't, it's not a complex system. It's not something that like anyone can do it. It's literally set up for you, and it's
Yeah.
bingo.
Done for you. Yeah, 100%. And what about the team? Like, have you found the team to deal with?
The team's amazing. The girls are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they are.
And yeah, they're a credit. You've done well.
They're great.
So you've hired well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
very good. But also your team's helped my team, because I've just onboarded 2 new staff this week alone. So
great.
we're expanding constantly. The team's just getting bigger and bigger on my end because of your team. So, mate, I got nothing but great things to say.
Awesome. All right. Last question. If someone's sitting there watching this, they're sitting on the fence, they're like, should I, shouldn't I? Any comments, any words of wisdom for people like that?
Pay the money. Because it's well worth it. It's well worth it. See, I think a lot of entrepreneurs would sit there and they just worry about who they're doing business with, or whether it's real, or they're going to get scammed. Because you know what? Unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there that are like that. There's a lot of sharks in the game. But mate, I had that genuine feeling about you the first time, and that's why as soon as you popped up and you were doing this, mate, I jumped on board, and I haven't regretted it. So anyone who is on the fence, jump in, and it'll pay off time and time again. It's well worth it. So definitely do it.
Thank you, Michael.
Not
Really
if you're
appreciate
a competitor of mine. If you're a competitor of mine, stay out of it.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Mate, I really appreciate you taking the time to have a chat. Yeah, thank you. We can't wait to keep growing with you and grow as your team grows. Just keep it happening.
Super
Legend.
cool,
Thanks.
You're a legend,
Thanks, mate.
James. Thank you, buddy. Take care,
All right,
mate.
cheers. Bye.